Hello. How is everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sometimes I forget that the rest of you are like not on vacation. Like the world is working. But my kids go back to school next week, so I don't know. Good morning, y'all. I didn't sleep well last night. I think because I was buzzed. I don't sleep really well when I'm buzzed. I think that I do. I fall asleep well, but I don't sleep well. Hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're gonna chase all your blues away. Come on, get happy. Da 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 da. Good morning, Bahamas. Good morning from Seaside. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is Thursday. Anyway, so glad to see everybody. I know some of you have been laughing at my answers on Instagram. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, people say, Michael's eyes look red. Is that the ocean? The pool? I'm like, nah, crack. I just gotta have fun with people, you know? Thanks, Lovey. Appreciate you. I was sitting out there. You can shut it. Oh. Hello, iced coffee. Tastes delicious. It's delicious. So this morning I'm feeling a little bit melancholy, which, like, I have my period. I guess it's like normal to some degree. But what I have come to realize about myself in my journey of self-discovery is, hi Rebecca, welcome, is that there are a lot of parts of me that are empty for different reasons. And I am well aware mentally that nobody can fill my empty parts but me. Not permanently anyway. Temporarily, sure, but not permanently. And what I have noticed about myself is that I become resentful of people who can't fill my empty parts. And it really is so grossly unfair to the people in my life, because take Michael, for example. There's no way Michael could fill the empty parts of me. He doesn't even have the tools. The pieces that I need to be full or complete are within me. It's like God creates us, right, in his image, and then he cuts us up into puzzle pieces and he sends us out into the world. Sometimes we lose some of those puzzle pieces. Other people's puzzle pieces don't fit my puzzle. I have to put myself together myself. Sometimes we do that before we die, sometimes we don't. The only person that can fill your empty parts outside of you is God. And when you seek fulfillment outside of God and you seek it in alcohol or other men or writing or business or work or travel or anything, you find that the piece feels like it fits for a little while, and then you realize that it doesn't really fit and it's starting to give you blisters. And I get really disappointed in myself that I get resentful of people who just love me and want the best for me. And I know this. And when they don't complete my puzzle, I get frustrated. Why are you not? I thought you were filling this hole. It felt like you were filling this hole. And now here I am again, still feeling empty in that space. The piece doesn't fit. Take your puzzle piece and back up off me because it doesn't fit. And it's like that person, it's not their fault that their puzzle piece doesn't fit. They just graciously came into my life and tried to help me find a piece. And here I am, all resentful that their puzzle piece doesn't fit me. And the thing is that I am so weird. I am so bizarre. I believe in God, and I believe I was created in his image and in his likeness. And I know that he created me exactly the way he wants me to be. But I am just the weirdest person I know. And sometimes I wonder if I'll ever be not empty in places. Like, it is confusing, not confusing. That's not the right word. I'm not confused. I actually have a ton of clarity, but it is emotionally pulling that I like women as much as I do. I'm not confused about it. It doesn't bother me. But there is a part of me that misses the energy of being with women. That's part of, I guess, being bisexual. Well, you can't be with women when you're married, or maybe you can. You know, that causes its own set of problems, right? So then there are parts of me that feel empty in that way. And you try to find it in friendships, and then you cross lines because you flirt and you want to get as close to that line as you can without crossing it. And I know some of you don't understand what I'm talking about, but if you love me, just stick with me. There are just parts of me that I'm afraid will always be empty. And I worry sometimes that I'm going to get to heaven and look at God and he's going to be like, it was all right there. And I'm going to be like, it was? What the fuck? I thought it was all right there, but I couldn't get the pieces together. And do not God shame me about being bisexual or I will fucking blow a gasket. Keep it to yourself. Okay? I'm serious. That is not what I need right now. I have no problem turning to God, but I am not broken. And God does not need to fix me. He could fill me up a little bit, but he doesn't need to fix me. So, you know, there's a lot of things about me that I don't fully understand. You know? Like, why couldn't I just be like a white person born in a white person's body with white person thoughts, who just liked white men and just wanted to be like with one man forever and felt really satisfied by that? I feel like I'm 7 different people trapped in one body. Some days. It's really bizarre. It is the most bizarre way to feel. I'm not sad. I'm not. I'm really not. I know it looks like I am. I'm not sad. I just wonder if I'll ever figure out how to get all the pieces together. I know they're there. I'm just spinning them some days. Spinning them. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. It's very hard. Like, I look at young people who have to deny who they are, and I'm like, God, that is terrible. I'm so sorry. That makes me very upset for people. I'm lucky that I don't have to deny who I am, and I'm lucky that I have a husband where I can say, hey, you know, like, I was with women and I really love that energy and I miss that energy. And he's like, okay, let's talk about it. He's never intimidated by any of that. I could literally tell Michael, like, hey, I need to have a girlfriend for 6 months. And he would be like, okay. he's not intimidated by anything. But again, that's not the right answer either, because all of that is temporary, right? It's not the right puzzle piece. So it feels like it fits, and at the end of the day, it doesn't. I think. So, truthfully, I just have to seek God harder, I know. And I'm not one of those people that's like, God is, pray. That's the answer for everything. Like, I have gout, my toe hurts, pray. Like, I do pray, and I thank God every single day for my children's health and happiness, and every day I wake up and ask him for complete and total healing for everybody that I know or touch in any way. God, thank you for complete and total healing for everybody in the Coffee Talk family, everybody. And I love God, but like, sometimes I look at myself and I go, you're 42. You're 42 and you still want to be with women, and you still feel confused about this, and you still feel confused about that. Like, how do you still feel these things? I don't know. And again, I'm not sad. I'm not. I know that it looks like I'm sad. I am not sad. I'm just talking about what I'm feeling today. And it's presenting itself as sadness. But I'm not sad. I'm really not. When all else fails, just go back to the dead father thing. My father died. People are like, oh shit, okay. Totally get it. Oh my God. I'm going to go to heaven and my dad's going to be like, really? Really? You had to buy those $550 shoes because your father died? Dad, come on. But Jamie, seriously, you needed to cuss that chick out in the parking lot that time because your father died? You were 40. You're like, Dad. Yes, Dad, I did. The thing is that the things that I feel I'm missing, most people would never understand. So, I understand that. I understand that the things that I need and the things that I am attracted to and the things that would fill me are not things that people will understand. Because I don't even necessarily understand them. But, okay, the lovely Bray, I'm like really about to fucking jump through this screen and kiss your face off, okay? Yeah, I'm not sad. It's really just a conversation for everybody else who wonders if they'll ever get their puzzle pieces together, to know that I too have these days where I'm like, why do I want so, why do I have so much, so how could I still feel so empty? It's like people who say they're in a room full of people, but they still feel lonely. Like, I get that sometimes. I really get that. Like, I have an amazing husband, great children, a fulfilling career, friends who love me. How could I possibly feel empty? There's parts of me that do. I don't have depression. I'm not depressed. I don't feel empty every day. But there are times where I am just like, for fuck's sake, you think a puzzle piece fits, you put it in and you move on thinking, oh, that feels good, right? And 6 weeks, 6 months down the road, you're like, fuck, that piece is not right. It's not right. So I feel sometimes like I am 7 people trapped inside one body, and all those people need different things. And sometimes I think maybe I should become an actress, because then I could play the role of all of these different things, and I can get it all out on screen. I'd probably be so good at that. I should do that. I'm going to play a white woman who needs to have sex with black men and sleep with white women, scream and curse and fight all the time. And yeah. It's method acting, folks. Oh my God. I do love how much you guys love me. Honestly. You love, some of you, let me just speak to you guys for a second. Let me really just speak to you guys for a second. Some of you, I know, are so conservative in your own lives. I know it. We don't talk politics here, but I know that some of you are truly conservative in your own lives. But you show up here every day and you love me with all of my flaws and all of my scary letters that don't make any sense to you. LGBTQ, and she likes black, and she likes Chinese, and she speaks Spanish for some reason. And you show up every day and choose to love me. And I just really want to thank you for that, because I know that I am your problem child in a lot of ways. A lot of you go, what am I going to do with her? What am I going to do with her? And I really, really, well, they're not my flaws, but you know what I mean. I really love that some of you some of you are just, wouldn't choose me in your real life. You wouldn't go I'm going to pick that girl, that weird girl, to be my friend. And then yet you show up here every day and love me anyway. So I appreciate that. Okay. Today was more about me than it was about you. So thank you for that. Gracie said, I was just thinking this morning, I hope we're still doing this in 20 years. Oh, geez Louise. If we are all still talking in 20 years and I'm still crying about women, somebody better come over here and scissor sister me. Somebody better come have sex with me. Stat. If I am still fucking missing sex with women in 20 years and one of you doesn't come over and do me a solid, we are not friends. That shit is funny. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. You just have to. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Ow, I just got a back pain. That is literally the physical manifestation of being 42. You laugh and then you get a back pain. Debbie, I love you too. Would you want one of your young daughters listening to this? Just think of the ones that are listening, wondering how you feel about it. Yeah, totally fine with it. Thanks. Absolutely. If the vice versa was, would I want my kids to hear somebody who didn't like people like me? Yeah, I'm good. My kids, listen, here's the thing. If you believe in God, Lee, then you believe that God, my voice cracked. I'm Ross Geller. Then you believe that God created me in his image and in his likeness. And if you believe that, then you have to believe that I'm on this journey for some reason, perhaps to help somebody else. And my children know exactly who they got as a mother. You think this is what will embarrass my children? A video? You should have seen me last night in what Olivia called the ugliest sneakers she had ever seen before, which, by the way, I resent. They are pretty ugly, but the ugliest we've ever seen? Come on. Or me secretly trying to teach Charlie how to twerk last night in the room, giving her the perimeters that she is only allowed to twerk in the privacy of our own home. Listen, what can I tell you? I'm not for everybody. I'm an acquired taste. There's no question. There's no question. It's okay if Lee worries about my kids. By the way,
Let me tell you this, Lee.
My mother and I have very different ideologies. My mother doesn't want to make out with women at all. So it just goes to show you that kids don't turn out like their parents just because their parents have a certain viewpoint on something. And amen for that, because my mom doesn't know what she's missing. Women are amazing. All right. I love you guys very much. I'm really glad we're friends. And, you know, that's it. I wish my mom was as free and open as you. Sis, me too, sis. Shit. I mean, my mom's cool, but I did have to become a stripper when I was 19 when she found out I had a black boyfriend. So there's that. Anyway, that's a story for another time. Okay? Okay. I love you guys so much. I really do. I love you. I love you. I'm like black licorice, an acquired taste. Thanks. Thanks, I guess. All right, I love you guys so much. Anyone brave enough to share this video today, you win. If you share this video and I see it, I'm coming on your page and writing, you are a winner. I love you guys so much today. Have a great, yes, I was a stripper. Story for another time. Have a great, great day.